Do you know what the most common feeling new artists have as they try to build consistent income from their art? It's overwhelm. And I totally get that. There are literally hundreds of things you could be focusing on. And without the knowledge of experience, how do you decide where to put your energy, where to focus? In this video, I'm going to tell you where to focus so you can stop floundering around and start making actual progress towards your art business goals. But first, I want to say thank you for joining me here today. If you like this video and think you might like to work with me personally to build consistent income inside your own art business, there's a link in the description below to apply for my Palette to Profit program. I'd love to chat with you and see if it's a good fit. In case we haven't met yet, my name is Jennifer Daly, and I'm a fine artist who makes a six-figure income just from my art. I'm also incredibly passionate about helping other women to reach their own art business goals, and I've helped dozens of artists get focused and find success. Okay, so you want to know where to focus. Let's go over the first 3 things you should focus on if you're just getting started in your art business. First, take a step back and really assess your art and your art practice. Do you love what you make, both the process and the results? I talk to so many artists who want to skip right to selling their work, and they haven't really even figured out what it is that they make. I really suggest you get this figured out before you start selling your work for a few different reasons. First, it is so much easier to sell work that you're proud of and is of professional quality. The way that you talk about it and show it when you really love something that you've made, that comes through, and it's really contagious. It's easier to attract an audience when you love what you make. It's also easier to build recognition for your work when it has a consistent and recognizable style or color palette or technique that is uniquely yours. So keeping in mind that we are all going to evolve as artists for the duration of our careers, focus on finding a style that you want to explore for a while and that you feel really excited about. Once you start selling and marketing your art, you have a lot less time in the studio for making. So you need to get a certain level of comfort with your art making while you can still dedicate your time solely to the making. Let me know in the comments below if you've found your style or if that's something that you're still working on. Okay, so first you're gonna focus on making good art, finding your voice and finding that thing that you make that you feel most excited about. And then I want you to get really good at photographing it. You can do this with your iPhone as long as it's a newer model and a photo editing app. You want to use natural light and put your work on a clean wall and line up all the edges so everything looks square. You don't want it to look warped or skewed or at an angle. And then you can take it into a photo editing app to adjust the brightness and the colors to make it look as true to life as possible. If you think about it, most people are going to see your art for the first time through a digital image, not in person. And so that image needs to be amazing. Even the most beautiful piece of art will look sad and unappealing if it's photographed poorly. So give your art the best chance of being appreciated by photographing it well. Okay, so finally, you've got your beautiful art and you know how to photograph it properly. Let's start sharing it on Instagram. And before you tell me about how hard it is to get your work seen on social media these days, I'm gonna tell you, I don't really care, because I'm not one for building a business by amassing a huge amount of Instagram followers. That's just not me. I don't have a huge following myself. That is not how I built my business. But what I do know is that Instagram is the easiest place to build what amounts to a portfolio of your work. It's much easier than building and maintaining a website. And I don't care if you only have 52 followers and get 7 likes on your posts. Use Instagram as a portfolio and practice sharing what you're working on and talking about it. You're just getting started, so start here. After this, you can get started on building your audience. And I have a really great free guide you can download in the description below that will walk you through that process. All right, that's it for today. I hope this helps you see where to focus if you're just getting started. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Doing so really helps the YouTube algorithm to show this information to more artists like you. And finally, watch this video next if you want to hear about what I learned in my business in 2023. All right, thanks so much and have a great day.